Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Zanisa Tarot. In this video, I'm going to tell you how to use your tarot card to locate the misplaced objects. Now, to be honest, I'm not an organized person, and sometimes at home I just throw some objects, things around and in a certain places, and then whenever I need them, I just use my memory to locate them. And because I feel that if I organize things at home and then put things like the things that they do the way that they do in library, then I feel like I'm not living at home. I will feel like that I'm living in a library because I do not label the box. I do not put a label on top of the boxes and give a hint as to what I have put into the box. Also, I do not do a lot of filing except when I was in school or in college. And but whenever I need to find something, I always have it in my memory. But sometimes that memory are limited, and so at times there are a few times that I misplaced something, and then I forgot where I have put my objects, my things, and then this is when my tarot cards come in handy. And yes, it's just like a treasure hunt I designed for myself. And I feel like this is whenever I discover something, uh, the forgotten objects, and then there's a thrill, there is a that it feels like it adds a little bit of excitement into my life. And this is like a treasure hunt I designed for myself. So this video focus on misplaced objects, not missing objects, because missing object can be stolen objects. I have never had any experience of locating missing people as well, so I will just focus on the misplaced object using my own examples. And I still remember what kind of card, which cards are shown when I asked the cards to show me the location of the misplaced object. So now let's see. So let me tell you, one of the things that I needed to find was this map. Okay, I have the collection of map of the city that I have visited. So whenever I go to a place, I collect the city map, and then I will just keep them. I never throw the city map away whenever I visit a place. So I have lots of city maps, and one time I needed to find this map. Okay, and so I asked the card to show me the location of this map, and these three cards come out. The first thing I look at is the background of the card. Okay, the first thing I look at is the background. Okay, here this card draw the attention. Why? Because here you can see the background is the door. I do not associate myself with the Queen of Cups, but then the first time I look at this card, I know that it's about the room. It's about my room, because here's the door. This door indicate a room is not leading to a sitting room. Okay, to me, because this door, it's not about a sitting room. Why? Because this is a Queen of Cups. Whenever Queen of Cups need to retreat to a place, and she will go to her own room. So you do not see any friends surrounding her at this card. Okay, so first thing I look at is the background of all the three cards. The background here is the party, a bar, and then here's the place of Venice. So I will just first thing I know is the room. Okay, this is the room. So we narrow it down. I do not need to go out to find things in the sitting room, so it narrow the area that I need to find. And the second thing, okay, I look at the object, okay. Do you see, okay, here are some coins, and then here is the cup, okay. So the second time, now the place located inside my room, and then the object, it's not about, for me it's not so much about the people, the character inside the cup. Why? Because you are finding the location, and second, you are looking for the object. So location, background of the cards, and also the objects inside the card are more important, you know. So second thing is to look at, okay, hats, paper, and coins, and five of pentacles, okay. And then what draws my attention is the cup, okay. The cup, delivering message, or actual cup, okay. So the second thing that comes to my mind is, okay, a collection of teacups, because I myself collect teacups. So when I look at here, and then, okay, maybe next to my teacup collection, maybe this map, it's next to my teacup collection, because I have a box storing, I have a box storing all the teacups that I have collected. So I know that it's inside my room, and then it's maybe inside the teacup box, maybe it's next to the teacup box, but still I have no idea. I feel that, okay, no, it's not unlikely that I put the map inside the box in with the collection of teacups, because that box is assigned to the collection of teacups only. So I rule out that, but then probably it's under the box, the map, it's slipped under the box, maybe behind the box. So I look around, so I search, I move the box away and look at the underneath of the box, and then I also move the box away and see if it is behind the box. So I look around this box that store my teacups, because what cups here, okay, and no, nothing. So I move to the box that to the things that are next to this box that store my teacups, okay. And no, another box, the box next to this teacup box, nothing, okay. And I still have no idea. But then later, and then I calm myself, I collected myself and calm myself, okay, not to worry. And after an hour or so, then the subconscious mind start working, because it works with subconscious. And you know what, this card, okay, it's not so much about people. So okay, carry, so this one is about carrying, embracing. So carry, what carry the map, okay. Carry, there's nothing carrying the map, because I do not think that I use something to carry this map, okay. But then guess what, okay, I ask the cards to show, I pull more cards, and these two come up. I pull more cards, and these two come up, okay. So still carry. And coins, so I have more clues, because Eight of Pentacles, okay. Eight of Pentacles, study, okay, concern some work, okay. Pentacles is about work, so Five of Pentacles work, Eight of Pentacles work, okay. And so, okay, it's things that are related to my work. So this map, it's put together with the things that related to my work, okay. And then next, this one, I look at the objects again. I see, okay, drawer, maybe I put it inside my desk, my writing desk drawer, and then I start to search my drawer. but then nothing was found. But I see that, okay, some books, okay, books and work, books, maybe related to the books that I study, related to the books that it's about my own book that concerned my work. Okay, so later on, because of this hint, more hints, work, and then what else, what I found. This map is in a stack of my work paper. Okay, I have a lot of notes, the paper notes that I need to distribute to people. Okay, so here it's very clear. Paper appear here. Okay, this is amazing. Paper, a piece of paper, and then carry. Okay, pile up. So something is cover. This is about cover. It's about, talks about a stack of things. So these coins, okay, it can be stacked up, right? So a stack, paper here, stack next to the teacup box, teacup collection. And then here more hints, a stack of books, stack of paper. Okay, so guess what, this map is in between paper, in between my work paper. Okay, so I have a pile of paper here, and then I put it in the middle of a stack of my work paper next to the teacup collection. Okay, I just put a pile of paper in front of my teacup collection, in front of the box that store my teacup collection. So this is amazing. When I found this map, and I felt, wow, I felt so happy. You know, so this is the way to locate the things. Not so much about the people, it's more about the background of the cards, and also the objects. Look at the objects of the cards. All right, so also look at what people are doing. Okay, some kind of repetition here, carrying coins about work, right? So repetition here, narrowing of your location in the room. So it narrow down the location. You do not need to search it in the sitting room. All right, and so here is about work. Okay, a stack of book. So this is amazing. Okay, so I hope that this is helpful to you. I have another example, so let me pull out the other example. So the next object that I found with my tarot card is this little purse. Okay, this little purse is very important to me, and I need it, and I need to find it. So it's misplaced somewhere because I haven't used this little purse for a long time. Okay, I haven't used it for a long time, and so it took me a little while to find it. So the first thing that I look at here, look at the background, and the background is not, didn't draw my attention at all, because this is like a city outside, and this is like a hall, a big room. Yes, maybe it has something to do with a big room. Okay, because guess what, I found this little purse in the sitting room. Okay, in the sitting room. So first thing, this is a big place, common place for people gather. So it's the sitting room. Okay, and so the first thing, instead of thinking about the sitting room, I didn't pay attention to the first card, didn't pay attention to the background of the first card. But when I remember the place, and then, oh, it's in the sitting room. The first card already show is in the sitting room. There's a party, okay, a public place, is a common room for people to relax. So this background. And guess what? First thing that draw my attention is the repetition of things. Here in this card, I hope that it focus. It takes a while to focus, yes. Here the hand fan depict a few teacups here. First card show teacups. Second card show a cup. Okay, so repetition. Remember the first example, repetition. I pay attention to this repetition. So teacups in the common room, in the sitting room of my house, of my apartment. Okay, cup again, 7 of cups. Okay, the king of cup. Okay, cup. So maybe it's in the cupboard in the sitting room. Okay, in the sitting room I have a place that gather a few cluster of cups, some water. So I thought that it's next to the cupboard. Okay, in the sitting room. But then the second card draw my attention as well. So this figure here, okay, this cup underneath something. Okay, at first I thought that, okay, it's underneath the bed of my parents, because here the couple. Okay, I thought that, okay, it's underneath the bed of my parents. Okay, this is the thought that came to me at first. Okay, and then I start, okay, asking my mother to please help to see if there's a bed. But then it's not related, because why? This is not a bed. Okay, this man is not sitting on the bed. Okay, here it's outside. How come the bed is outside? Okay, so it doesn't make sense. But then it's underneath something. Okay, and still I haven't got any clue. What I got the clue from is the color. Okay, here is the color blue, the blue, and the color blue here, even though, okay, here is some yellow, the earthly tone. Okay, but then guess what? I remember, okay, the couple, and then the blue, and then suddenly what came to my mind is that, okay, I remember I had a travel bag that is in the same color, the aqua blue color depicted here as well. Okay, so here the color remind me of the bag of the color of my travel bag. Okay, actually, you guess what? I put this purse, this little fabric purse, inside my travel bag. The travel bag is in this aqua blue color. Okay, and then I think, okay, once I find that aqua blue travel bag, I will find this little fabric purse. Okay, this is what I said to my mother. And then guess what? Remember, and then my mother said, okay, it's actually underneath the sofa in the sitting room. Guess what? The sofa, the color of the sofa in my sitting room, it's this color. It's the same of my travel bag. So my travel bag is in this aqua blue color, and then the sofa is in this aqua blue color. So it's underneath, like, you know, the cup underneath the aqua blue sofa in the sitting room. Okay, this gives me a clue, huge clue. Okay, but why, you may ask, why it has something to do with the cups? Because at the beginning I put this purse inside the aqua blue travel bag, and then that aqua blue travel bag is put next to the couple in the sitting room. First place is next, this travel bag is next to the couple in the sitting room, first place. Okay, and then second, later on, I actually move this aqua blue travel bag underneath the sofa, because there are 4 feet, some feet in the sofa. The sofa style has some feet, so that I can put something underneath the sofa. Okay, so later on I actually move this travel bag underneath this aqua blue sofa. Okay, so actually these 2 cards give some clue. A chair, the person sitting on the chair, and then something underneath. You can see this pulling down. Okay, the direction of the things underneath the chair. And again here, sitting, for sitting. Okay, it's for sitting, so it gives me clues. Actually it's the sofa, it's the place for sitting, it's not the place for sleeping. Okay, so it ruled out the things that are underneath my parents' bed. Okay, it's underneath the aqua blue sofa in the sitting room. Okay, so this is amazing. Okay, so here gives me the clue. First, look at the same thing, object, cup, cup here, the cup here. Okay, the similarity, the repetition shown in the cards, repetition. And then next, location. Okay, pointing out this person is doing something, pointing out the location underneath. Repetition again, the seat, they're sitting. This repetition again, seat, a seat underneath the seat. Okay, and also the background here, it in the public place. It's actually in the sitting area. Okay, the common area of the apartment. All right, where people gather. Okay, and also here this person cover the face. It's also like cover up. Okay, cover, something got cover, that means underneath, hidden. Okay, so the location near the couple, first place put it near the couple, and then second I move it underneath the sofa in the sitting room. So this is how I locate the things. I hope that this video is helpful to you. And again, it's not so much about the people. I thought that this is the father. Okay, it's not so much about the association of the people inside the car. It's more about what the people are doing, where the people are placed inside the car. Seat, right? Seat, and then the seat, and then pointing to a location. Okay, so it's not about the people that are associated with the card. It's more about what the people are doing. Are they pointing out any direction, or any repetition here? Repetition object, repetitive object, and also repetition of the things that they are doing here in these 2 cards. Okay, so I hope that this video is helpful for you, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.